Buenos dias, la familia. Welcome back to New Wave TV. Man, you know I forgot to tell y'all yesterday. Man, I was so mad yesterday. I forgot to even put it in the video yesterday when I did that carry load for picking up at Home Depot. Man, when I got to the delivery location, do you know I waited 45 minutes before somebody showed up?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I thought when I pulled up, they was going to be there. And when I got there, I had called the guy, told him I was there. He was like, yeah, we'll be there in a couple of minutes. You know, I had to call this guy back probably about 4 or 5 times. His guys kept saying he was 7 minutes away. Bruh, they was tripping yesterday. I was going to strangle them guys yesterday. But they finally showed up, got me unloaded and all that. But like I said, I was so boiling, I didn't even think to even record like after I got finished and stuff like that. I was thinking about it like that. I never even told everybody what happened with that. So, but it's all good though. It was just like, come on, bro, like 45 minutes. Like these drops supposed to be in and out, and you can't really do anything because somebody got to sign. It's not like I could drop it and just leave. Somebody got to be there to sign, especially with carry. So I had to wait. I had to just wait it out. I reported it to carry. I don't think anything will be done about it. I am going to email them today and see if they can compensate me something for the wait time, but we'll see how it go. But anyway, that was yesterday. Today I got a Airspace load last night, picking up about 10 minutes from my house, going about, I think, 40 miles, 30, 40 miles up close to DC. So I'm about to go pick that up, get the day started, and see how things go. So let's do it.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading.
What's up, champ? How you doing? All right, pretty good. Appreciate that. All right, have a good day, boss. All right. Alright, so I am loaded. Airspace had some type of special instructions on it, but I think it just meant like pick up the load, just making sure I pick up the right load. So I called them. I was on hold for 10 minutes and they ain't pick up.
Jesus Christ.
So keep your fingers crossed that that was all the special instructions it was. So I gotta go. I have to go 58 miles, and I'm estimating it's going to be about 110, 120 for the 58 miles. So let's see how it goes. I got to get up the security gate. The security guard gone, though. I don't know where he done went. How supposed to? Oh, somebody opening the gate so they can get in. So I'm going to use this to sneak out. Oh my God, y'all. That's what I get for trying to be slick. So I was trying to get out with the car that was coming in. Why the car blocked the gate and wouldn't let me out until the security guard came in? Oh, y'all don't be able to see. The security guard just getting back to let me out. That's crazy. Dude was like, no, this is a secure area for real. They ain't playing no games. Yo, really blocked the gate and wouldn't let me out. That's just too funny. But I'm out. The security guard back now, so I'm out now. right, guys, so that's a wrap. That load has been completed. So this was a different experience for me a little bit. So when they took my package in the bag, bro, TSA ran up on me. I never had a TSA issue. I've been to so many airports, New York, Philly, Baltimore, DC. I've been to so many airports. I've never had nobody even ask me nothing about my TSA. And I booked loads like at a higher rate for my TSA. I made videos about that because you can charge more. But I've never had nobody ever even ask me about my TSA. My TWIC, they've asked me for that, but only when I go to the pier. When I go to the port, I should say. If I go to a port, then they ask me for my TSA. So this was the first experience. So the lady took my paperwork, got everything checked in, took my boxes in the back. They was back there for a while, but I'm thinking they just checking them in. And here comes some dude, like, hey, I need your TSA number. I'm like, who is this guy? So he whipped his badge out and like, oh, I'm with TSA, whatever. I need your STA number. I don't even know what STA stand for. So I got to look that up, maybe say it in the next thing. TSA number. And it's crazy because I was talking to my homeboy about this a couple of weeks ago. He knew his TSA number like off the top of his head. And I kept saying, I don't know mine. I never even got mine. And it didn't dawn on me to like get it because I might need it. But I guess if you got TSA, just make sure you know your STA number just in case you get pulled up. So I definitely got pulled up. He wanted to like check it and all that. But what happened was I do have one with Airspace, but I also have one with two different companies. And this one company I had signed up for got the number, and I happened to have a picture of it in that moment. But I never got the one from another company I signed up for, and I never got the one for Airspace. I don't think I got it. I checked my emails and I couldn't find it. So I just called Airspace, and the lady was like, I got to send an email to the driver partner department, then they should be able to send it over to me. But I'm going to find a way to track it down so I have it. But when I was looking for it, I just happened to have my ID in my hand wrapped around my neck like this. And when I did that, we looked on the back of my Airspace badge. I got an Airspace badge, thinking it might be on the back of there, but it wasn't on the back of there. But in the midst of that, I pulled out my other things. I had my driver's license and my TWIC card in here. And he was like, oh, you got your TWIC card? And I was like, yeah, like I got my TWIC card. And he was like, oh, I just need your TWIC card then. That's all you need, because that's even better because they do a better background check. So I pulled my TWIC card out, and then some other TSAs came over, and he took a picture of my TWIC card too. And I'm like, what is, like, y'all rarely see these or something? He was like, yeah, we never really see TWIC cards. We only see the STA number or whatever. So I was like, I thought TWIC cards was like standard, because like say when I first got in the business, I ran and got my TSA card. I mean my TWIC card, like, shoot, I might have had my TWIC card before I even had my van, because my mentor was telling me make sure I get my TWIC card. So I got my TWIC card like right away. So just guys, you know, just be prepared to have your STA number with you in your head or something like that. And also have your TWIC card with you. Because like I say, this is my first experience. I never experienced them even asking me no questions about this stuff. So it's cool that I had it. I definitely had the clearance and all that. That's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap this up. Hopefully grab something else for the day because it's still early. Oh, I got to take this picture of something real quick. Grab something else for the day and get moving. So I'll see y'all on the next load. All right, guys. I just caught another load off the load board. Man, I don't know what is going on this week. It's another very, very slow week. The load board dry, Courier dry, Airspace dry. Courier actually only sent one load today, came through my phone. One load I saw come through my phone.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the f*** is that?
But I wasn't even able to pick it up because I was still on my Airspace load. But that's very unusual for Courier to do that. The load board, I'm kind of used to that. It takes its ups and downs with being slow. And I guess it's probably just one of them slow weeks. So I did ended up getting a load, but I got it off the load board, but didn't get it off the load board. One of the people we kind of run for quite a bit, they actually called directly. I didn't even see it on the load board. It didn't even make it to the load board. Normally they post it on the load board. I see it, and then we call them. but they ended up calling us directly, which is a good sign. I actually took it a little bit cheaper than what I wanted to take for it, because going like 150, 160 miles, and I only told them $300. I normally would want at least $350 to $375 coming off the load board, but when they called me direct, I was like, I gotta work myself in with these people, so they always call me direct without ever posting on a load board. Then I can kind of name my own price after that, because they used to like that relationship. So a little bit less than what I want, what I would have wanted, but slow week, and I'm trying to make that relationship real strong. I'm gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna go pick it up, and y'all know what I like is 5-10 minutes from the crib. And y'all seen me pick up there a bunch of times. Plus another reason I couldn't really charge them too much, because they told me I could put it in my car, and you never get that type of stuff off the load board. So it's probably gonna be a small box like this. So I'm gonna go ahead, pick it up, and I really feel like that's kind of why they was looking for the best number, because it's so small. And I'm not even gonna take my car. Y'all know I jump in my car quick, but I ain't even gonna do it this time. So I'm gonna head to the pickup location, and see y'all when I get there. Here we go. Small box, very small box, very small box. It's our pickup. So let's get on the road before traffic get too crazy. I'm about to head on up to the drop off to the delivery site. I still got a lot of room back there.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, we all done. Pretty simple, standard, easy drop off. Traffic wasn't too bad. I actually thought it was gonna be a little bit worse coming up north this time of day. But it wasn't too bad. No complaints at all. I'm pretty sure I'm not even turning the load board on going back. I might turn it on just to turn it on. With the distance I gotta go back though, it's probably worth turning it on. It's late though. The load board isn't good like late in the evening. Like most shipping stuff, it don't matter, app, load board. Even though Airspace kind of moves in the evening, Airspace kind of like, they do kind of move in the evening. So who knows? They might send something on my phone. Pennsylvania, Philly area and all that stuff. They actually, I remember I called them one time. They actually told me they do get a lot of work up in this area. Not probably this area, but probably the Philly area. They get quite a bit of work. So anyway, like, subscribe to the channel. I'm about to wrap this one up. Today's take, this one was 300, and the one earlier was Airspace. Jobs, no. Order history, 132.70. So that's 432.70 for the day. So not a bad day overall. That's a pretty good take for the day. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll see y'all in the next episode. I'm gonna wrap this one up.
I never made it,